What is up, guys? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart on the speakerphone. Dallas, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, well, we did it, man. I came to Arizona with my dad, and we pulled out the broom, and we swept the Arizona Cardinals by the final score, 31-21.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was a tight battle, especially at the beginning in the first half. But it was huge to get downfield. Started off with some big plays to our tight ends. Noah Fant really had a heck of a game today, and then thankfully Myers made that first kick, and then unfortunately DeAndre Hopkins being back, DeAndre Hopkins, I really didn't think he was really much of a difference maker. Granted, he did have the one touchdown. I think Tariq Woolen held his own against Hopkins pretty well today.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Hopkins wasn't much of a factor today, actually.
Yeah, so they get the Hopkins touchdown, and then after that, we go 3-and-out, and then Murray has the ball snapped over his head on third and one, and we hit him for that big loss, forced him to punt, and then we drove downfield and hit Metcalf for that big third down touchdown, and great foot.
That was a huge touchdown.
And that was great foot awareness to know where his feet was to keep his feet in bounds on that touchdown.
And then Cardinals are driving before half, and Ryan Neal gets the strip sack of Murray. And Arizona was in field goal range. They could have tied it before half. That was a huge strip sack.
Neal came up clutch in that play. I would have to say that. That play to me, I think that Neal strip was the difference maker. And I even let him know after the game when the players were coming out. Grant didn't get on video. I told Neal, that was a hell of a strip you had today, man. That was the difference maker.
Yeah, it was, because they had converted like a 4th and 5.
Yeah, and then we tried driving downfield and try to do a little something with it, but obviously we burnt down the half, and then we get this big 3-and-out. I don't think we got 3-and-out at the beginning of the second half, but then we get the ball back. We forced that huge 3-and-out after that freaking forward pass on that trick play they tried to pull, which thankfully the refs caught that earlier and threw the flag after it happened, and that was a big. But then unfortunately, Zaven Collins read the route and got the. I think the only negative I would say was Geno Smith throwing the pick six.
Yeah, that was a bad decision.
And then all the missed tackles too. All the missed tackles.
Yeah, but we responded after that interception.
Yeah, that was a huge response. We get down. We hit. How many times did we hit freaking Noah? I think Noah. We really used our tight ends a lot on this drive. Like Noah Fant, Disley, and freaking Kenneth Walker, and then later on, 3rd and 6, get in the red zone. I'll tell you what, responding the way that we responded after that pick six, hitting Tyler Lockett for that 3rd and 6 touchdown, that was a clutch. That was a very clutch drive, and then our defense, man, just holding up the way we did, forcing the big stop, and then we drive down, go on that drive, and get that 10-point lead with that first of 2 Kenneth Walker touchdowns. Kenneth Walker with a second 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, he's having a great rookie season.
Dude.
And that first one was big to make it a 10-point game, because then Arizona went down the field and scored a touchdown.
To Zach Ertz.
With just under 4 minutes left, and we kind of had to sweat it out a little bit. But then we were able to hit that long play to Noah Fant.
Fant had a great game today, man. That dude, man, Noah Fant. It's I'm trying to think how that dude. I'm pretty sure. I wonder how close Noah Fant. Did he get 100 yards or did he break 100 yards? He might have come close, especially after that last big play. And then after that big Noah Fant play, oh yeah, Geno Smith on the first drive with the Kenneth Walker touchdown. Geno had some good runs today too.
Yeah, he did. The defense got after him on Murray, which was huge. Did have some long runs, but we sacked him a few times, which is good to see.
Yeah, but then after that, obviously after the Noah Fant big play, it was Kenneth Walker from there on out, and Kenneth Walker, once again, just like the game in Seattle, punches in the dagger to make it 31-21. Kenneth Walker. Yeah, Kenneth Walker. Would you say Kenneth Walker owns the Cardinals? Yeah, and then getting those big sacks at the end, and obviously Cardinals were just desperate. They knew after that Kenneth Walker touchdown, they knew they were doomed. They were doomed right after that, and man, game ball today, man. I'd say game ball.
Today, what?
Who gets your game ball today?
I would say Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. I would also say Geno Smith too. I mean, for the adversity, for facing the adversity.
Playing well.
Yep, Geno Smith gets my game ball along with Kenneth Walker, and then how about Uchenna Nwosu?
And he had a good game.
And Shelby Harris had a big time sack on that third down, which that big third down sack that Shelby Harris had, which forced him to punt, where we got the first Kenneth Walker touchdown. That was a clutch play by Shelby. I even told him drop that overrated midget today.
Yeah, and now you pretty much buried the Cardinals.
Yeah, we buried him, and I think it's.
They're in a hole now.
I think the Cardinals are going to finish last in the division now. We freaking got the kill in the first week. I mean, the first time we played them, and now we pretty much put the sand. We pretty much buried the casket.
He just continue to surprise everybody.
Yep, and the fact that we won four.
And now Mahomes had a pretty big hole because they allowed Brady to drive down the field.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, though, give me your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. I'm back in my hotel. I'm watching the Sunday night game between Tennessee and Kansas City. And me and my dad are going to watch primetime in the bed after I take a shower. So, awesome trip. Glad that we were able to get the win. And also, thank Pottsville Curse came through again.
Yeah, I did. And, this has just continued to be very surprising to you. I love it every minute of it, proven all the experts, including me, wrong.
Yeah, me too. But I'll also say this though, man, just the fact that we've won 4 in a row, and now we're in a good position going into Germany next week to take on Tampa Bay. Man, that's gonna be.
We're in a good position division-wise.
Yeah, I mean 6-4 at the bye or 7-3 at the bye. I'll tell you what, I would take either one of those. But, whew,
We
any.
know it's good. Next week's going to be tough. Tampa Bay may have just saved their season today.
Yeah, and
with
Kate
that win.
and Kate Otten, former Husky, scored that touchdown. But anyway, I'm gonna sign out on this video. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.